The sigh from Maurizio Sarri was as revealing as his words on Saturday evening. He had been asked if there was ever a time, across 28 years and 19 clubs, that he'd managed a team with two such different faces as Chelsea. After puffing out his cheeks, he said, "Not in the past, no. It is something of a mystery to Sarri and everyone else how his side, who were so dreadful in losing 4-0 at Bournemouth last Wednesday, could be so ruthless in crushing Huddersfield 5-0 3 days later. Garbage and good in the same week." The frustration for Sarri is that even he has no idea which Chelsea will turn up from one game to the next. It is a mystery to Maurizio Sarri how his Chelsea side can go from awful to awesome so quickly. He tends to blame the mentality of his players, and N'Golo Kante, for one, appears to share the view, but it is also fair that the manager's Sarri ball method has been called into question this week, both for its complexity and for Sarri's outright refusal to try anything else. A big win over Huddersfield earns him some breathing space, but fuller vindication will only come if they get the best of a massive month in which they face Manchester City in the Premier League and Carabao Cup final, Malmo in the Europa League, Manchester United in the FA Cup and Tottenham in the league. Those games could determine his future at the club. Optimism on that front comes from Chelsea's decent record against the other big clubs. They have beaten Manchester City, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Arsenal across various competition this season. However, those results have been undermined by shock losses, such as at Bournemouth, and it was worrying. Conte admitted Chelsea could be guilty of complacency against lesser sides. N'Golo Kante seems to share his manager's view that Chelsea have a problem with mentality. Gonzalo Higuain is getting more mobile, even if his touch was extremely rusty at times. "I think when we play an important game against a top team, maybe we do not have the same focus as when we play another opponent," he said. "Some of the games we have lost this season we were in control in the first half, like Leicester, Wolverhampton, Bournemouth, and then lost. We need to work on that. It is important. It is equally important that the players master a 4-3-3 system and style that has been exposed horribly on bad days and yet looks brilliant when it works, as on Saturday, albeit against a free-falling side." Sarri's tactical details go down to just shy of the atomic level, but Conte at least sounded an optimistic note that the players are getting ever more comfortable with them. "It's now been 6 or 7 months that we've been playing this way and we are doing better and better," said Conte, who got 2 assists against Huddersfield. "We all understand what the manager wants from us, but we can still improve." The cause has been helped by Gonzalo Higuain's arrival. He scored 2 excellent goals on Saturday and is getting more mobile, even if his touch was extremely rusty at times. Eden Hazard, who also scored twice, was close to his best in a favored wide role. If Hazard and his teammates can find a way to sustain this level, they will save their manager. Eden Hazard was in untouchable form as Chelsea demolished Huddersfield 5-0.